9/11, no disrespect, but your homosexual tendencies that you dynamitely do possess, they do mentally show in your choice of music is.
Richie, you a faggot, man. We caught you out there. Just admit it. You done it.
Well, I'll tell you what. He is a real easy guy to get in touch with. But I noticed that you took two different stories and mixed them together. So let me elaborate. The convincing of mommy to get the agent out of the house was one. The big black man, well, that was another. But his name is Daryl Saunders. And you can get him on the phone and ask him to meet you, and he'll be more than happy to show you just how homosexual he is. I think you would take one look at the size of this Moreno, and you'd shit a fucking pill. I will tell you this, hey 9/11, I will tell you this. When it's a team of five that got across the tomb and Daryl Saunders is involved, guess what? We could just stand to the side, let him do the initial cross. Because I guarantee the size of him scares the living shit out of anybody on the other side of that door. Hey, no disrespect, 9/11, but that all those incidences right there that you peacefully have me describing, the real actuality of it, and the real videos, and the real tapes, and the real audio, possessed by the FBI, the Secret Service, and the Department of Defense. Well, 9/11, no disrespect. But those are just some of the antics that real motherfuckers who move in more than silence. How we pacify, classify, rectify, and dignify. All that. And you know what? Somebody's sitting at the other end hysterical laughing because he said, do you hear all them 5 words? It amounted to nothing, meant nothing, and explained nothing. And he didn't even have a point or a moral sense. But that's just trying to let you know what your recordings are worth. Because of shit and maneuvers like that executed by that I do what I do on U.S. soil, that I am number 2 in command on U.S. land, contrary to the Vice President's belief. When the shit hits the fan on this soil, it's the President, then me, then my DOD. I wonder how that came about. That's real easy to explain. One nation under God, and you better believe it.
He's smoking a lot of crack, man. That's not even me playing this. He's not even homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll come to black man. Somebody else got it in there now. But yeah, we'll come to black man.
So all these firearms that this large infested crew on this land has been purchasing on U.S. soil for the last decade and a half, stashing it in mass basements of buildings of large apartment projects on the water lines of my daddy's 5 boroughs, I'd say they're in for a very, very rude awakening when they try to bring them out those buildings. Richie Radio, second son. Hey yo, Yo, he got a long arm that's bigger than his long dong. I didn't know it, but that big black man that I actually like, I'm gonna kill you with this one. The woman I'm about to marry, well, he was her lover, the little white bitch. The tiny white bitch that was no taller than his waistline, just about. Them two walking down Main Street, Chester, was hilarious. But anyway, I never seen that. I wasn't there that day. I pretended I didn't see. Anyway, not my doing, not my care. Ain't nothing in the world that could ever be done prior to that moment counts. And I laid the rules on that, girlfriend. Anyway, yo. The name across her chest that she talks about in tattoo, the one that Fat Joe's like the ass is fat, frame is little tattoo on your chest, his name in the middle. Yo, that's all for my wife, man. But that's the big black man, and the name is really Daryl. Daryl, who I was politely calling the whole time in Nemesis Radio Shaft, but he had no idea why. Till it debuted a couple of years later with Ving Rhames. Audio Drive. What am I talking about? Bring it on.
Right, you sounding like Donald Duck. And all that stupid shit is the master fact that you a faggot. And that dude fuck your woman.
That's not me. And my woman can do anything she wants. Because she'll always be my girlfriend, she'll always be my lover, she'll always be my friend. And eventually, someday, she will be my wife. And from that W point forward, believe you me, I will never ever think, lose, even worry, even yo. Believe you me, when it's not my dick getting her off for her own self, I know the girl who's doing it. And I really, really want to be a monkey on her branch. I got down.
I bet you see a crack hole, man. And I bet you I can hit that if I give her a crack one.
Can you top that, homie? I doubt that, homie. Don't you hear what she says as he's saying that? She's letting you know from the door. Forget about it. Oh, and don't let the necessary become the necessary. You see the way those two went? Yep. You know what you heard? You heard soulmates. You make me better? Oh, you heard... You hear soulmates. Yo, check it out. The movie The Watchmen. You see when him and her enter the prison hallway? You see how they look at each other for a split second? What happens to the grin on their faces? Try to read between those lines. I got home. Oh, by the way, that's not me with that voice, man. I wish I could control that, but since I was a child, I realized it was something weird. I've never been able to control it.
So you sound like a gay Donald Duck. Shut the fuck up. That movie shit he was just talking about, Watchmen. So you watch a lot of movies, and in your mind you think you all that shit? Delusions of grandeur.
These real individuals that you depict that I watch these movies of, they will partially tell you from the horse's mouth. He's personally a good close friend of mine and has been a right-hand man out there on the tour roll. So I ain't worried about anything you could fathom. Second son, second in command, the baby badge, and YPD captain. And I tell you what, I try to be as courteous and professional, and I dish as much respect as I get. But I tell you what, I learned a whole new meaning about protect and serve. Protect all the nitwit little junkie scumbags and crims who think they know it all, and get served up all their bullshit. Just step up to the plate, baby.
Sound like a moron, Richie. You're not making any sense.
Yeah, that was for me. Tell him again.